Hi everyone, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie, and today I'm bringing you a scrapbook process video that combines a 12 by 12 page along with some pocket pages. So I am using the Mila kit from Felicity Jane, and I'm pretty much using only the kit on this layout, or layouts, depending on how you want to look at it. And we're going back in time. I don't even remember offhand what year this was, probably 2005, 6, somewhere around there, I'm thinking. And this is a Mennonite village museum type of thing that's just outside of the city of Winnipeg in Canada. It's, the town's called Steinbach. And two of my really good friends, and one of them has children, so the group of us all headed out here for a day in the summer to have a tour around, have a walk around the village and check out what is there. And so what you see me doing here is basically I picked 3 of my favorite photos from the day, and I thought I would use them as a focal point on this 12 by 12 page. And one of the big highlights of the village is this windmill, and having a Dutch background, there's that connection with windmills, plus they're just kind of cool. So I selected the letters from the letters that were included in the kit, and they're these cool, like almost leatherette type of letters. They're one of my favorites. And they're like a rose gold kind of color. So it's kind of a little bit different, right? Not something that we normally see. I had picked a dot background for the base of the layout, and then the yellow grid paper to kind of give the photos a grounding and also a place to put the title. And then I thought it needed a little bit more, so I added the striped paper behind there. And I just completed the title by handwriting in the words around. And I like the mix of the fonts between the scripty foam wander and then the stickers and then the handwriting. So even though I am using a pocket page with this layout, surprisingly, I'm not using any of the pocket cards in the pockets. Instead, I'm using one of the cards to act as a journaling spot on this page. And I just wrote about how we took the summer day, went out there, explored, that kind of thing. The boys are so cute. Isn't in that picture where they're staring at the windmill? Just adorable. Actually, their kids are really, really quite adorable. So I couldn't resist. I added some embellishments from the kit, as well as some of this washi tape, so just as another layer. And I used some of the beautiful florals. So Felicity Jane is known for their florals. And so how can you resist putting something on the layout, right? So that's what I did here up in the upper corner. And then in the bottom corner where I've got the journaling spot, I just added the shiny gold star, a label here, and a word phrase. And so I'm just playing around with the positioning of that. And when I did that, I actually wrote over the date. So I will add the date here shortly. And then to tie the 2 clusters together, I added a little bit more of the washi tape. And that is pretty much the 12 by 12 page. So it went together super quick. So now we're going to move on to the pocket page. And when I do pocket pages, I do like to plan out the design with the photos at the same time, so I know what size of photos to print. And that's one of the bonuses of being able to print from home. That has been a real game changer for me. In this case, I had enough photos to do 2 sides of half of a page protector, and so I just chopped the page protector in half. And don't be afraid to do that. Make it work for you, right? And so I am just laying out the photos. So I've got 4 4x6 and 4 3x4, kind of laid them out how they're going to go in the pockets. And then I'm just adding some labels and word phrases and just some notes on each of the photos. I am using my tiny attacher, which is one of my most favorite tools to use with pocket pages, and especially when adhering things like labels and stuff like that on top of the photos. And then it's just a matter of quickly sliding the photos into the pockets. How quick is that? On the back side, here's the rest of the photos. Again, just quickly attaching those embellishments and sliding them in. I'm really happy with how this turned out. And I got a lot of photos in effectively a 2-page spread, right? So I think there's, 8 photos in pockets and then the 3 on the main page. So I'm going to leave you with some close-ups here. And I hope you enjoyed this. And until next time, happy crafting.